Whew. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is Pop the Bear. I wanted to start a different video format. I wanted to do more of a long form, just to kind of get into a little deeper explanations about the music. TikTok videos are so short, I can't really get deep into kind of the why behind songs and the purpose and why I took them where I did and whatnot. So I think I'm going to try to do a little bit more of a 5 to 10 minute long format, which is a little bit more suited for YouTube. All right. First, I'm sorry for looking 8 up. I just finished 12 miles hike, jog, walk at the river, and it's 100 degrees out. So yeah, trying to get hydrated again. So let's talk about the album. All right, so The Dartboard just came out. I hope you got a chance to listen to it. I'm very happy with it. It's rooted in ancient mythology. All of the songs I'm gonna eventually talk about in the video, they were chosen specifically for this album. The first track is called Baridegi. And some people have asked, is it Korean mythology and origin? And the answer is yes. Let me just get into it. Yeah. So Baridegi, she was a princess, and she was born to a king and queen. She was the 7th child. She had 6 brothers who preceded her, and the king and the queen decided that she didn't have any value to them, and they sent her downriver. That story may sound familiar to some of you, right? They left her to die, basically. She was given away, and she was a princess, you know. So there's a lot of like supernatural observation of her family and her life at this point. You know, heaven's watching. The animals are watching, and the environment intervenes to take care of her and keep her alive. Years pass by, and her mom and dad, the king and queen, get ill. And wouldn't you know it, the only way that they could be saved from death is from a medicine that doesn't exist in this world. You have to pass to the other world in order to get it. And when the king asked all of his sons if they would go, they all said no. They didn't want to die. They thought the risk was too much. And this is really where Body's story starts, because out of duty, the sense of a child wanting to help take care of her parents, she volunteered to go, even though they had never done anything for her. So she starts her journey, and when she gets to the edge of the other world and meets the great serpent, he tells her, you know, I'm not gonna let you pass unless you do, 9 years labor, and you give me 7 sons that you can't keep, and it's gonna be hard and terrible, and you're gonna wish you never started this journey. And she never hesitated. She says, let's go. How do I start this journey? I need to do my duty. And what ends up happening is, just through sheer determination, she never gave up, she never wavered, she never faltered. She got the medicine. Eventually, she made it back to the king and queen. She gave them the medicine because they were still alive. And, out of gratitude, they offered her her title as princess back, and her role in the royal family back, and lands. And Body said, no, I'm not. This isn't my life. This isn't what I want, And in essence, she became the first shaman, guide, for the lost and the dead who were not found. And at this point in the bridge, I changed direction because I stopped telling her story and I started talking about like what she means to the people in Korea even today. What she is she's a guide, and she is still used in those Korean gut ceremonies. So it's a little bit of that sonic land that's in the song. I'm in drop D, I'm in D major key, and I'm playing about 65, 70 beats per minute, and I'm trying to kind of keep that rhythm so it sounds like a gut ceremony. And I brought in all this Korean instrumentation in, and it isn't for ornamentation or just to make it sound pretty. It's I'm trying to get that feel in the song of what happens during that gut ceremony. So why is she important? I want you to imagine like anybody who's ever lost somebody, kidnapped, war, their body was never found, they never knew what happened to them. Body is someone that you can, is out there, still walking the world and finding those people who were lost and never found, those people who never came home, and taking them to the land of peace. So she's a witness, she's a guide, she is someone who can feel your loss, your suffering, and experience that with you. You're not alone, right? She's her determination, her will, her sense of duty, that alone, she's an incredible character. But what she means to everyone and anyone who lost, knowing that she's going to help give them peace and give peace to their lost family members. It's a beautiful story. So I hope that kind of helped give you some background. You could definitely learn more about Baridegi. I'm sure that there are sources you can find online to learn more. As most mythology, there's a lot of different tellings of her story and different versions of it. The one I chose was kind of pieced from a couple of different myths, but it worked for what I was trying to do. And that's it. So, yeah. Didn't take too long. I feel good about like being able to share a little bit more about the story behind the song in this format. So I think I'm gonna do this again. I wish everybody well. I hope everybody's doing good. I really mean that. And God bless y'all. And we'll be back soon to talk about Into the River. Peace.